UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We've stopped eating the crawfish and all the Cajun spice food here in New Orleans, and it's time to play TPC Louisiana. Take us through the first hole.
Oh, this puts me in my happy place. I love this opening hole, although down the left-hand side, you got a long bunker that stretches down most of the fairway that you don't want to hit into, and you don't want to drive it straight down the middle on your opening tee shot here. Why? Because they put a tree in the middle of the fairway at this opening hole, par 4, 399 yards. If you miss the bunker and you miss the tree, then the green is set up right in front of you. A couple of small bunkers dotting it. I love it. I love this hole. It's fun. It can bite you if you're not careful, but it's never bit me, so it's still fun.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the first. Oh! And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Currently 1 under for the day. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
This has a real chance.
The second hole at TPC Louisiana sets up the first of numerous birdie opportunities.
Third shot into this par 5 to a green that sits above the player, but watch out, missing either right or long, you're in terrible shape. Accuracy with your third is a must.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. 14-footer.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Currently a couple under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. Fantastic touch on this one. Nicely done from close range.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Lining up the birdie putt here. Like the look of this one. And that will drop in for birdie. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. TP SPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Club up. I like this play.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Yeah, that one will play. Playing from around 110 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. From downtown, he's holed it. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Going with the hybrid. Good shot there, Beamer. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
They've held it. And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. This one's tracking. And that's a great putt for an eagle. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's currently sitting in 3rd place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Sitting at 9 under par, just a couple of spots behind the leader. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago.
This was her 3rd. Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt is for a share of 2nd. Currently has a share of 2nd place. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end. Ah, yes.
That was dialed in. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Rich, I love it when we get to break from play just to take a look at some great highlights.
Good look here for a second shot.
That's a great shot by Will Zalatoris. That was all over the flag from the moment he struck it. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Opting for the 5-wood. Great looking shot this. Oh, that was so close to going in. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
And down she goes from outside the range. Now 2 shots up after that one. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
That's nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's eyeing up around 160 here.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It's got a chance. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity. Yikes!
Well, that was like a laser straight at it. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
Looking for another birdie here.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, how about that one? Still in the lead now after that hole. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Oh, well played. Here's some action from just a moment ago.
Second shot here.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That was a beauty.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Nice stroke. Oh, well played. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Didn't that look good for a long time? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. He sits in first position. The par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Opting for the 6 iron. This one heading towards the green. Oh, stop it. What a shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Yeah, we'll take that. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The finishing hole at TPC Louisiana, in my opinion, Rich, is a great one because, again, you can have anything from eagles all the way through to bogeys and worse.
Just avoid those little pot bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might be able to give it a whirl in 2. However, you got to be careful to, A, not miss it right, obviously, but even going too far left, you can really get an uncomfortable pitch shot from a low area left of the green. Nicely done.
Playing from around 240 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Atta boy, good shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Tracking. And with that putt, concludes this players round.